Well, as fast as the race weekend goes by, the work week does too. And it's Sunday. We have ate breakfast. It's probably about noon, and we just got the car out of the trailer. We had to unhook the RV, get it in the backyard, hook up the trailer, get it in the backyard, unpack all the stuff all around the car, unstrap the four-wheeler, and Ashley's getting ready to hook up the pressure washer. It's got power, but she ain't got no water yet, so it's just gonna burn this thing up. So hold on just a second. All right, it's got power, but Ashley's already cleaned the coolers. Race suits are already in the washer, and car's out the trailer. Here she is, pretty dirty. We're gonna hose the outside of this thing off and clean the tires and stuff so we can get it in the garage, and then I'll take it apart and we'll roll it back out here without the body and everything on it and clean it real good. Ashley's got the pajamas on still. It's just how we do it. And here it is. Trailer's got to get cleaned up a little bit this week. Still got to get the four-wheeler out, the stroller, toolbox. You know, still got to get some things out of here, but we're going to hose the car off, get it out of the way. Kind of just get a head start so tomorrow night we can do maintenance. I'm sure Lenny will be here tomorrow night. He's always really antsy at the beginning of the week to get this thing going. And I appreciate somebody like Lenny giving me the motivation to help get these things done quick so that the end of the weeks aren't so hectic. But we just raced for 3 days. We're going to have 4 days of work and 4 days of getting kind of ready. And potentially we could race Friday and Saturday at Hendry County. I believe we're going to do it, but we got a couple other things that we got to iron out and get right first. We could also just race Saturday. Ashley would say, let's not race at all.
I'm team just Saturday.
She's team Saturday. But we'll see what's going on. I mean, I would like to get down there and shake it down on Friday night, use it as a test night, because everybody else will be there, and we get there a day late, we might be $1 short. So, but man, it was a decent race weekend. If you didn't look at the pocketbook, a pit pass for the 3 days was $100. We had about 10 crew guys there, and we didn't make it past the B main all 3 nights. Payout was $100 all 3 nights. So we bought 4 or 5 tires, just trying to get stagger and stuff right. Not that we burned them up. All the tires are still great. We could still use them, you know, throughout the season. But I mean, just the tires $350, and we didn't get that in 3 days of racing. So it's couldn't do it without the sponsors and supporters of this car. To keep us pushing through the rest of the year. We definitely need more of them. We need some new names on this car. So got a bunch of things happening. We're just going to keep rolling. That's all we know how to do. And hopefully people see that and might want to step in and help us get rolling. But now it's time to wash the car, so see ya. Well, we're making good progress. Remember when I said it's very helpful when you got somebody here to motivate you? I said Lenny. Today's my wife. She said, let's just go ahead and get this thing clean. So we're out here. She's pressure washing. I doing something, but we'll give her all the credit. But still got a lot to clean up, but we're getting there. Well, it's Monday night. We got Dirt Vision on TV watching modifieds of Volusia. Lenny and I have already measured the car out. You know, we got it all like it was hit the racetrack. Measured the car out, put it on the scales, seen our numbers, wrote it all down. Now it's stripped back down, sitting on the stands, and it's ready for us to do some maintenance. So I'm going to start at the motor and clean the injection. We actually got a hole in the head. Yeah, change that header now since it broke. But got to go through the car, get the torque tube done, clean the fuel system, and clean the bars, and get it ready to put back together. So if we race this week, we're ready. We're pretty sure we're racing. We got to work on the truck tomorrow night. It needs a new pulley and some other stuff. So the plan is to race, but first things first, let's get it ready and go from there. Well, we're done for the night here. Feature number 4 is for the modifieds there. Lenny's checking out our header damage. We got the injection clean. We got the torque tube done. We got all the bars that we want to run in this weekend and it's pretty close. We'll check ride heights tomorrow night. What else we do, Lenny? Got the airbox on. Changed the headers. Got Got something a little bit different on the car right now. Tomorrow will be fuel, ride heights, and then I have the protective cover for the filter drying off, so it'll go on tomorrow and get it pretty much ready to load up tomorrow. So some short track tri-Y headers on the car. Try those for the first time ever, and get her ripping. Driver, start your engines. All right, Volusia's about ready to go. Well, it is Tuesday. We've actually been really productive tonight. I got one more thing that I want to do to the car personally, which is change the fuel, get me really close. Mikey's getting ready to pull the shocks off the car. We've already measured it. We've done all the things that we need to do. We did an oil change on the truck, put new pulleys on it, put a new idler and tensioner pulley. Now she's quiet and she's ready to travel. But our goal tonight is to finish the car 100% ready to load. We're going to put some travel shocks on it and get this thing ready to go. I got 1 gallon of fuel right here. I'm going to dump in there now that I've measured. But we've tricked up all the things I want to trick. See it? But did you pause it? Did you rewind it right there? I'm tricking some stuff up. It's really not that tricked up, but it is different. We're gonna get this thing wrapped up for tonight, and so tomorrow we can clean the trailer and load up. Lenny did mount some tires, and we got to use left rear on there. Got some new ones up front. Got our stagger kind of about where we want to start. That's a good point for us to learn if we want more or less for Saturday. So man, it looks good. Oh, zoomed in. Check it out. That's Florida there. Crossroads Interlocking Brick Paving. They install Confidence. Ford. Check out those names up there. Mom, Dad, Josh, Cole, Chris, Kylie, and Adam. And Brenda's missing. I got to get her on the car. Rhino Roofing's looking good. Sirocco Electric's keeping the spark flying. And we just got a little bit to do tomorrow. We're going to load this thing up, be ready to roll. First outlaw race of the season's about to go on TV. And we're about to put this thing in the box for our 4th race of the season. It's all cleaned out in there. We just gotta move a couple gas cans out of the way and then get this thing in there. It's ready. I ground the tires and cut them and did what we wanted to do. And we pumped all the fuel out of that guy, so he's empty. And gotta get this thing out of here and we'll clean the floor. Pretty excited to race this weekend. Gonna be a pretty tough crowd. There's 52 cars there. That's like 2 more than what we had last weekend. So a lot of guys stayed. They can race for 2 nights and then throw a 360 in there and go to Hendry. So we'll see how many guys do that. But I think there was like 30 cars that are supposed to be at Hendry County. I don't know. I had the little pre-list here that Hendry posted. And I don't know. Pretty stout field. Small track. Anything can happen. Hopefully good stuff happens to us, but only time will tell, man. It's racing. Rhino Roofing, Sirocco Electric, Countryside Arabian Farm, Crossroad Interlocking Brick Paving. Thank you guys.